They'll bring a receiver in motion left. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb, and they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Well, these two teams met at MetLife Stadium earlier this year with the Giants winning that one. So they're trying to win here in Philadelphia to capture the season series. Now a 2nd and 10. And again, it's Chubb. And this one also slow in developing as he's maybe getting back here to the line of scrimmage, but not much more than that. Well, this defense for the Eagles, they were very good in the win over Dallas a week ago.
And what keyed their victory? The pass rush. Got to the quarterback 6 times for sacks, and plenty of other turbulence in the pocket for him as well. Hard to throw the ball downfield when all you're seeing is opposing jerseys come at you.
Little trouble thus far on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 11. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. That is caught. It's a big play for the Giants on 3rd down. 58 yards.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, if only they were all this easy, because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10. In motion left here, one of their tight ends. On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Nick Chubb, his 16th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Giants will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Looking sharp on that first drive. These guys, of course, coming off back-to-back victories. And you see that kind of advancing into this game, don't you?
You certainly do, and when you have a team that doesn't get too full of itself, even though they've won 2 games in a row, you get the end result that we saw there, that nice opening drive, because they're sharp, they're focused, and they're locked into everything that they're doing.
The kicking team out there for the Giants as they will send this one away.
A little bit of defense.
And this will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And running with power. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 27.
Go Silver, ready? Hey! Hey, 73, 73! Hey, easy, 63, 63, back!
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. You talk about this Giant defense. They played extremely well last week in that win over the Packers.
And all defensive teams that I know talk about creating turnovers. Takeaways, they call them. And anytime you can get 2 or more in a game, you've had a really, really good performance. They exceeded that number in a big way.
Second down, here's Jalen Hurts. And this is incomplete.
This defense has passed its first 2 tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know there's probably another throw coming on 3rd down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Hurts sets up to throw it. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Now he's loose at the 40.
Oh, yeah, get outside, young nigga. Get outside.
Bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Giants touchdown. CD, what a sensational start for this defense. Instead of just forcing the 3 and out, which they were about to do, they pick it off and take it in for the score.
Yeah, I mean, they didn't just settle for the standard good way to start a game. They started in dramatic fashion. Take it away, score points, and guess what? They'll be flying to go back out there on defense again after that play.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They've been outplayed early, no question, down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
73.
They go play action with Hurts. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And that's caught inside the 30.
Oh.
So apparently some grabbing of the jersey there on the O-line.
Yeah, just look in the interior, and that's where the penalty occurred.
They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold.
Call up Yeti. 63. No.
Now Hurts going to keep it running left. 2nd down. Here's Barkley again. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. If they didn't have that penalty a moment ago, it'd be a 1st down. Still a nice 13-yard pickup. Well executed there on 2nd down. So do you go back to the air on 3rd?
Well, that's a possibility, but now you've opened up things to where you showed that you would run the ball in a long-distance situation. You might come back again because I doubt they believe you'll do it a 2nd time.
Third down at 6. Throw left side complete. That's Jenkins. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. On 1st down, Hurts.
Oh my God, we needed that one.
Up there, incomplete. You talk about this Giant defense. And they've been very good this year against the pass, currently holding on to a top 10 ranking at number 10.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5.
Here's 2nd and 10. Smith will come in motion right. And they'll get it forward to him on the touch pass. Oh, and that is well read defensively. A great job of setting the edge, and that little touch pass is going to turn into a loss.
Brings up 3rd down and 11.
Hey, 73. No.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts. And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there. And Hurts not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it.
brings up 4th down.
Oh, they're changing this at the line.
I'm gonna go for the 4th down too.
Hey, Silver. Don't touch.
They're going on 4th down with Hurts. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. Oh, and I saw the pressure coming at him. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw? And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
That's out quickly to Hyatt. They juked him, and he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
When you call a wide receiver screen, no matter how many blockers you get in front of the guy that catches the ball, there's still an aspect of the guy catching it, turning into a runner, breaking tackles, and creating his own yardage, and he just did on that play.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. They'll motion the tight end across the formation. Throwing on 1st down. Light. And his throw here's incomplete.
Light can't get the pass,
Yes, sir. How
man.
about an attaboy there
They
on
don't have
1st
the
down?
power.
Got his hand in and knocked it away.
It's now 2nd and 10.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Not liking the look. They'll change the play. He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. That's complete right around the 8. And the Giants are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
Man. 60 Bison. Alert.
Chubb.
Fuck is you doing? Get in there.
That's all down to the 2. No gain there, and it's
Fuck
going
is
to
Chubb
set up
out there
2nd
doing?
and goal. This defense against the run, by the way, they're not top 5, but they are top 10.
So what's your philosophy here? Do you try and run the ball against a team that's pretty good against the run? What if you're a pretty good running team? If so, you might want to go ahead and run it anyway because that's your strength.
The lone man in the backfield here is Chubb on 2nd and goal. They'll try again with Chubb. And he is
Get in there.
Touchdown.
Come back.
Nick Chubb with a milestone career touchdown number 100. Joining Curtis Martin and Franco Harris at the century mark as he continues to climb the all-time list. And the Giants take a 3-touchdown lead. Elliott Good with a PAT. And it's now
Defense,
21-0.
baby.
So
we
how
got the
about
J.
this for a
I can
start?
relax a little bit now.
21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone.
Ooh, use a fumble.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
They had the wide receiver screen wide open. Or whatever that was over there.
Play of this first quarter.
That's they blessing my fucking defense out.
After one.
But you had a nigga wide open on the right hand side. Cool little play. I wasn't going for that shit.
From the 25, here's second down and 3.
Ooh, seen I was waiting for that
Give him
pitch.
4 yards as he does it himself, and it's a first down.
You still be waiting for that pitch.
King, Phil King, Phil King.
Don't throw that quick pass, bro.
Here's Hurts to throw. And the giant rush gets home as down he goes. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now second down and 22 yards to go. Now Hurts changing up the play. Throwing on second and long. Hurts.
Reed.
This one's incomplete. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They look lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
The Eagles on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be third and forever.
Michael Hornet. Low Silver, ready?
Hurts. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. Now the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on fourth down. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. The Eagles send out their punter now. Back deep is DJ Chark. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. Returnable here from the 38. It's a 45-yard punt, then 8 on the return. And it'll be Giant football, first and 10.
At their own 46-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they, if you just look at this game, Charles, on paper, they've got the edge, no doubt. They're hanging around the top of the NFC. On the other side, you got a squad that's towards the bottom of the NFC. But when we mentioned that to the coaches, they were having no part of it.
Yeah, and I like how you said when we mentioned it. In fact, I mentioned it, and I upset them a little bit, didn't I? Because they wanted no part of that one, and I was reminded, like a 5-year-old, this is the NFL. Any given Sunday, anything can happen. They're guarding against the upset.
And he's got this down to the 35. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
On first down, Light. Got a man, it's Darren Waller. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A good pickup there, a 22.
Let's just call it what it is. This has been a flat-out struggle for this defense all game long. They've really had a hard time slowing them down. And while I'm not big on speeches and guys jumping up and down, they might need their team leader on defense to get in their face right now and light a fire under these guys. They've got to start playing better assignment football and start getting guys on the ground.
That's caught. It's Waller. Touchdown, Giants. A great effort there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Giants are able to add on to their first half lead. Elliott good on the extra point, and that makes the score 28-0.
Eagles nothing.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
At their own 15-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
73. Hey, easy, 63, bad. No touch.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. He's going to wind up and air it out. It's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
They've had multiple opportunities on offense and still haven't scored any points. Felt like they wanted to loosen things up, throw it downfield, and see if maybe they could get a big play and a quick strike.
From the gun, it's Hurts. That's caught. Andre Yoshibas. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard.
63.
And he will have 1st down yardage as he's brought down at the 41.
And what a weapon to have when you can use your quarterback as a short yardage runner and pick up 1st downs.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Throwing is Hurts. And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. The sack cost him only a yard. It's 2nd and 11. He'll look to throw. This one goes out wide for Barkley. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Able to
Good comeback.
That's complete. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 45-yard line. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. And they will finally get him as he's
Same me like that, bro.
40-yard line.
Saying me like that, bro.
On 1st and 10, Light. Throwing left sideline there, but it's incomplete.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Now this thrown deep for Slayton. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it
obviously
a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
He tried to.
Let's go.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. An incomplete pass on 2nd down. It muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. Back to throw. Light.
Oh my God. Could have gave me that tip. Pause. Could have gave me that. You went for it on 4th down, bro. I would go for it, but I'm going to go ahead and kick the field goal, bro.
When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
I don't care about the rules. Once a nigga break the rules, I'm with him.
And I tell you what, he got it from 58. That had lots of leg behind it. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx it. Powering his way forward. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially. So a net gain of 1 there. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Things for them, just to put it bluntly, man, it has been tough sledding here in the first half, facing that big deficit. The clock is dwindling now. Maybe if they can get something on the board here before intermission, they'll have at least a little momentum heading into the second half. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Looking here for Smith downfield. That is incomplete. Trying to get something positive to happen here before the break, and they sure need it. They went for the big one, but it winds up incomplete.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10.
Hey, let's go.
Play action. Here's Hurts.
Get that.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
Throwing on 1st down. Light.
Get it there.
Incomplete. So 17
Rookie be
seconds
fucking my money up, man.
He kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah,
hey,
they certainly will. They react very quickly to the thrown football.
Okay. By the side, I left that motherfucker.
Back to the air on 2nd down. Light. And it'll be intercepted.
Bro, man. Come on, rookie.
And the Eagles are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line.
All right, can you turn my TV on, please? Thank you, babe.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And with only 9 seconds remaining, with not much time, we'll see how they play this. They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts.
Get that one. Get that one. Get that one. You giving it away? Shit.
I hate to say it, Charles, but the way that he has played in this first half, you just
can't that shit away. That's the way he played in this first half.
Yeah, you might be holding your breath, but those guys on the defensive side of the ball, They've got big
I
smiles
just
on their
run the ball,
faces. He's
bro. You
handing
might
out
just break
picks.
like a long
And
game
people just
run.
leave the candy out at Halloween, and you take what you want. They're having a
Or
blast
my
out there
defense
playing
gonna get
against
up
him
a
today.
pass.
And they're going to be waiting for him as they get him behind the line. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Break my tree down and shit, you know what I'm saying? Read the clock.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. It's the Eagles ready to see the football first, and they trail here as we resume action in this third quarter. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he doesn't even get this to the 10. He's taken down at the 9.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
That right there. Do some,
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10.
And
he will lose yardage here back to his own 6.
Well, we saw a lot of negative plays that resulted in plenty of lost yardage in the first half, and that trend is continuing here.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Hurts with a little pop pass on the jet sweep. What a great read by the secondary. They come up to stop that touch pass before it can even get back to the line. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And now here's another interception. Picked off by Trey Brown. And he'll bring it back to the 9-yard line. Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here.
On the clock out, bro.
They'll run with Chubb. Pushes past him.
Stephon. Big boy Stephon right there. It's a big boy Stephon.
Touchdown number 22 on the season.
Yeah.
And the Giants are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Sometimes you get a 1st and goal and you're back near the 7, 8, 9-yard line, and you start thinking, maybe we'll run it here on 1st down to get half of what we need, so maybe we can have 2 or 3 shots and going for it from closer range. So this is a bonus right here. What a great run to work his way into the end zone.
So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he's only going to get this to the 4-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
No touch that. 63, 63, 63. No touch.
From deep in their own territory, they look to throw.
Oh my God, I used it that lurk. Oh my Jesus.
And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Crosses. Watch the crosser.
Airing it out deep for
You had the crosser wide open, bro.
My goodness, another
You're going to get player of the week. That's 3 in there.
Get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line.
Yeah, running stock out, man. I ain't about to play this.
There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Up the middle, it's Chubb. He's going to get 4 out of this as he's down to the 10-yard line.
Well, they certainly got dented with that first down run. So now they've got to be back on their heels a little bit as a defense.
2nd and 6.
Second and 6 from the 10. They run it again with Chubb.
Ooh, cut back. Ooh, cut back.
For a giant touchdown.
Ooh, cut back.
Chubb, a 10-yard touchdown run. And the Giants take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points. Elliott good with the PAT. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter.
Hey, baby. Oh, let's buck me now.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And just shutting him off there. And not a great return here. He'll make it back only to the 10-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Well, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable now.
Look at the X Factor. We got fucking 22 yards. And you got him on my team. How the fuck you got him on my team?
Maybe start to look towards the future.
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
So not a lineman, but the tight end instead this time, drawing the holding call.
And more what you're getting with tight ends are guys who are much more receiver than blocker. They may be willing, but that might not be their thing. Oftentimes, they'll be the ones getting the penalties.
Bruh, don't blame me, bruh.
Running again with Barkley on 2nd down. And
this
not much
tackle.
there at all as he'll get this only up to about the 11. 3rd down now. Those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. He'll look to throw.
Good play.
He's got his target. That's complete.
Good play.
This well upfield across the 45.
That was a good play, though. I can't take that from. That was a good play.
35 yards.
Because I had them all turning around and shit.
They have to give them much to cheer for so
Oh, I'm trying to. I'm really trying to run the clock out. I don't really care about this stats. You're going to try to throw it fast.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw.
Running back.
Going up top.
Ooh, like my man ran in the background and it pushed him back a little bit.
A great play there.
But he was definitely on.
Yards. And the Eagles are able to eat just a bit to this sizable deficit.
It's like he pushing back or something.
He got close. Slot for that big play downfield for the score.
I think what we just saw there, partner, was what we call scheming a guy open. Put him in the slot, know that he has tremendous speed. What you're doing with your other receivers is likely running shorter routes to draw the attention closer to the line of scrimmage, to give him a chance to get downfield and turn it into a one-on-one route, often against the safety. You like your odds when he's running against the safety. His speed usually wins, and it did on that play.
The PAT up and good, but hold on a second. There is a flag, and they'll accept that penalty.
Wash my early.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield.
Cut.
No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Still comfortably on top, third quarter, as they start things here with a 1st and 10. They begin this drive with Chubb. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Tackle there by Big Jordan Davis.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
2nd and 10 now. Third quarter action from Philadelphia, PA. Operating from the gun. Light. Going out wide, finds Chubb. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. And now they're in the hurry-up. From the gun, it's a give to Chubb. And he takes it past the 45 and down at the 46. 2nd and 5.
46-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Now they'll change things up. To throw on 2nd down. Light. That's out to Chubb, complete. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
Why would they give me all single back stuff?
Looking to throw. Light. There's another catch by the running back, Nick Chubb. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Brings up 2nd and a yard at the Eagles' 38-yard line.
60 Bobcat! 60 Bobcat! Mustang 19!
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Light. And that's going to be
had the man under. What was I looking at?
Trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute.
Open.
But that's great
Under.
work with the
Wow,
player
one
in the air.
about.
Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. Again, he'll drop to throw. That is caught. And he will have a Giants 1st down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1.
1st down, New York.
In motion right, that's Hyatt. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 79 Bronco. Come 19.
Back to throw again.
Come on, man.
No, he tries
Come
to
on,
force
shorty.
it in, and it's intercepted. Keely Ringo picks it off.
Just stayed outside.
He's
scored.
just shy of the 30.
Well, it's not the first time we've seen him give one up here during his rookie season. And in this case, zone coverage forced the mistake. He's made some strides week to week in how he's handling the different type of coverages that he's seeing. But clearly, there's some growing still to do.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball. And it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
Hurts with a little pop pass on the jet sweep. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 3 quarters in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair.
Oklahoma, we ain't gonna say blowout, but definitely a one-sided game.
They go play action with Hurts. And now here's another interception. Picked up by Jordan Whitehead.
Ah, you couldn't get to the outside on the fat boy.
Not before he's all the way down to the 37. And with this advantage, this defense knew that passes were coming, and they stayed in position,
Couldn't get
Charles.
that field on the fat boy. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, what a way to cap things off, huh? Because I think this is part of the game within the game. They see the scoreboard, they see what they can accomplish, and they went for it.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
They
go back to the air here after the INT.
Oh my God, let the ball go. Come on, man. Come on, man. Let the ball go.
Carter in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. And that'll be marked down as their first sack.
The ball, okay. Pump fake.
And this offense did its homework, didn't it?
Because
they saw all that pressure, and they really worked hard to tamp it down and beat it back. And they did a great job in the first half. But now they get the first sack.
Throwing, y'all. Look at my rookie throwing, y'all.
Keely Ringo picks it off. And the Eagles are going to take over at their own 11-yard line. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw, because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Facing a big 4th quarter deficit here, things not looking good. You know, this offense, though, they've been in the top half of the NFL so far this season, but in this one, well, their defense has really struggled. Tough running there before being wrangled down shy of the 15. And they're
really going to do a hurry up on that, bro? So one of your tight ends got to go out for a pass if you pass the ball. All 3 of them going to go out for a pass. But it's not going to be a bomb. You all know that. So I'm going to stay close. Good out. Good out, bro. Good out, bro. That nigga fast as shit. Be a tight end.
That one good for 26 and a first down. Fourth quarter, certainly not enough time for a comeback, but nice to see them making use of the time remaining to try and make this one a little more respectable.
Yeah, I think the ultimate goal, good execution, be crisp, be sharp, and find a way to put some points on the board to make this thing look just a little bit better.
A first down carry for Barkley. And this
My defense like top 5 or some shit.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss.
Running on me ain't gonna be the smartest thing.
At the 38-yard line.
Off the play fake. Here's Hurts.
Defense shot.
That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield.
Locked down.
And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up. Now Hurts going to shift him around a bit.
Hey, 73, 73.
Run this defense on. You see
The play action fake. They'll look to throw.
Oh my God. Gilmore, pick 6. What the fuck is he? Oh my God. Man, oh, bullshit.
This game overall, it's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and
The blowout, I'm gonna motherfucking pick my end up.
and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
Hey, easy, 63, 63, bang. Crowd, let's get it.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive.
Make up. Make up. Good way to make up. Good way to make up, man.
The Giants will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45.
Good way to make up for that last one you fucked up.
Now they have another interception on the defensive side. Seems like everything they touch in this
Way
one,
to
Charles,
make up.
turns
You
to
turned
gold.
around. Yeah, good way to make up for that,
right
man.
there to get what appears to be one more for the road and help seal away one of their best efforts of the season.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable 4th quarter lead. And now the throw taken in by Chark. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at their 49-yard line.
To throw on 2nd down. Light.
Come on, bruh.
To the left sideline and incomplete. Well, up big here in the 4th quarter. Up really big. That pass and incompletion. I don't think they needed the completion, but Charles, this is an offense right now that they're just having fun. They're clicking on all cylinders.
Yeah, you're right. They
having no
didn't need a
motherfucking
completion.
fun.
They certainly don't need any more points. But they're not going to turn them down. They're going to continue to run what they have in their playbook, and they still want to run it efficiently.
Come on, man.
3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Partner in the
Fuck out of here,
There's
man.
something to be said for calling the dogs off in a blowout. But these defenders, they
I
also know
ain't-
this is the NFL. It's their job to
I
stop
don't even got 200 passing yards. How am I a bully? I don't got 200 passing yards. That's all defense score. I ain't even got 100 rushing yards, bro. I ain't bullying.
They're going to keep the offense
I'm
out
some
there
shit.
and go for it here on 4th. They'll look to throw again. And his
See?
pass is
I'm some
intercepted.
shit. I ain't bullying
Time
that.
today. Picked up by the former Giant, James Bradbury. And the Eagles are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield.
I'm some shit, bro. Don't let that score fool you.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 48-yard
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side
Would have
of
been
this one.
2 nice picks right there.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels
I
like a
ain't
lost
even do that
cause.
today.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. From the gun, it's Hurts. And now here's
God,
another
they
interception.
just giving this shit away.
By Trey Brown. And the Giants will take over here As they get it up to
I'm gonna try to score this drive. Let me see if I still got it. Let me try to score this drive. Let me see.
Well, it certainly feels in this game like maybe they're facing a Canadian defense. 12 guys on the field. It feels like there's an extra on every snap because they have really struggled to make headway through the air.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And it's looking all the more likely that a fifth straight win is going to be in the cards.
We're going to hurry up, though.
Try to run some time here with a 1st and 10. They'll try and wind down some clock with Chubb. With a juke. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Coming up on the final 2.5 minutes. And boy, has it been fun to watch this offense operate. Quite the display.
Try to score, y'all. I'm going to try to.
On 1st down, Light. And my goodness,
see, I can't score. I tried.
And the Eagles are going to get the football here as he
good defense, bro.
to the 38-yard line. And you have to wonder, Charles, a game like this, 5 interceptions.
Good defense. My quarterback's some shit, but good defense. I ain't gonna take that from him.
The fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception.
You know what I'm saying? I'll be a wild nigga to say you ain't playing good defense.
And wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. That one complete down the field to Smith.
Good play, bro.
And somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown. But they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it.
Sweet ass defense.
I expect teams to take a shot right after
defense. Sweet as a motherfucker.
The defense being a little bit jumbled coming out on the field, maybe catch them back on their heels, and that's exactly what they did there. They threw it downfield and really created a big play.
Yeah, you said jumbled. They were the definition of jumbled defensively. One play and into the end zone. That's caught, and this is caught. So they do get the 2. Still a very large deficit, but maybe something to feel a little better about.
For 2, even though I wasn't watching the TV, wasn't in the living room, but we'll take that. Spark this J up real fast.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone.
Let's go.
Now a crease here as he's passed the 30. Up to midfield.
Let's go. It's a speed rating, young nigga.
30.
Let's go.
He will take this all the way. Touchdown,
we'll take that.
Giants.
See, I can't score. I'm scoring off of all bullshit.
Made the right choice by result.
I ain't scoring that, man.
Because now with touchbacks coming back to the 25 instead of the 20, when guys fielded that deep in the end zone, I think most coaches want them to take a knee.
Yeah, it's resulted in more kneel downs. Not right there. Now a 2-point conversion attempt forthcoming.
It was not Jay like that. I got the right hand side.
Now they bring a receiver in motion right.
You got pissed.
Should
have pissed it because he already got 4 touchdowns. Should have got him 5 touchdowns.
I think this is just going to be a function of the times we live in now. Very similar to the bat flip in baseball. Everyone's got to start to get comfortable with this. But to me, this is just rubbing it in. You got a big lead. Go ahead and take the extra point. One thing to keep in mind, though, karma's still out there, and sometimes it has a way of catching up with you.
So let's try this again.
Yeah, the last nigga whooped my ass, so believe me, I know what karma do.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone.
Last nigga beat the shit out of me. He ain't had no karma for me.
Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. On 1st down, Hurts. Over the middle, there's a diving catch.
Cover 3 people.
He gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play.
Wow.
And he will find his big tight end over the middle. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So, of course, they declined that there. They knew they had the free play. They got great yardage out of it.
It's kind of like when we were at dinner
doing
last
some
night.
wild
You saw
shit,
me
bro.
reach for the chips and you ordered dessert on top of it, right?
How the
You
fuck
say,
they
"Hey,
let
the
you
free
get that?"
play."
Yeah,
Right,
right on
already have
high.
what you needed. Go ahead and get a little more on top. I like it.
A little bit of zone, a little bit of man.
Here's Hurts to throw. And he knocks the ball away, and it
A little
falls
bit of zone, a little bit of man.
That's coverage
Blend
you'd
it in
expect
a
to see in
little
a
bit.
tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. Hurts. This one goes out wide for Barkley. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry.
King, Phil King, Phil King.
He finds his man.
Good
Complete.
D.
It's Jenkins. And he is going to have an Eagles first down. It won't be by much. He needed 3, and he got 3, barely. But the mark shows first down.
73, 73.
Play action. Here's Hurts. And now here's another interception. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And the
Good game, bro.
Giants are going to have it here at their
You gotta run more than you pass, bro.
CD, this defense, man.
You a heavy
At this
pass.
rate, they're
You
just
gotta
having
run
fun
more.
out there right now.
And normally with this type of a lead, if you're a starter on defense,
Pass
you're saying,
on
hey,
third.
let the other guys play. But with this going on, no one wants to come out of the game. They all want their shot at picking off a pass.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Well, they don't need to score here, that's for sure. They could just kneel it. They've got the huge lead late fourth quarter, but we'll see how they're feeling, Charles.
Yeah, we all know people out there who like to use
threw
every
5
second of the
interceptions,
clock,
God
no
damn.
matter what the score. And we know they don't need the points. They've scored in abundance already. Let's
Do that,
find out how they
motherfucker.
want to finish this ball game.
One play has them to the 37 here for 1st and 10. Now it looks like he'll throw here. And this one is incomplete.
They are certainly not letting up on the pressure in this one. And oftentimes you hear this expression, all gas, no break from defenses. But in this case, it's the offense still throwing the football up big in the fourth quarter.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Light. That ball caught by Slayton. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 40.
24 yards gain on the play.
On 1st and 10. Light. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end. But now this game is over. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for the Giants, they continue to make their case for the playoffs as they move to 9-3, and they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for Philadelphia, the playoffs look to be out of reach now as